Hello everybody and welcome back to Pumpkin Days, where today I need to pet my chickens. Where today I need to do all of this harvesting. So much harvesting to do today. So we've got all these poinsettias. Poinsettias are actually quite good for selling, I feel. Because they're worth, what, like 10 each or something? No, 8 each. And you get 5 per plot. So that's 40 per square. And they seem to grow fairly quickly as well. So that kind of flower garden is quite cool. However, the poinsettias now have been moved over there by the beehive. Because I felt that that was a way more useful place for them to be. And there's maybe a chance that the beehive will actually produce now. Will it? Will it? No honey yet. Oh, man, these bees are so lazy. I don't know. So, have already got my recipe for, well, for this morning. You get one in the morning, one in the afternoon. And also put carrots. I also have a new experimental crop down there as well, which is pretty cool. They're tomato and something else. And these apparently sell for good amounts. So what I shall be doing is again moving these down to the bottom and giving them quite a large plot so that I can make lots of them. So I'll probably turn most of these back into seeds. I may even just pop them into the seed maker, all of them, and just make a massive field of them. Oh man, no room at the inn. I'll just stick 20 potatoes. I got some more potatoes there. I had I kept 4 spare, and I will always keep 4 spare, just sitting in my chest doing nothing but guaranteeing my supply of potatoes in case anything goes wrong. She says, and then there's a massive bug with the chests or something. So, all the rest of the potatoes. Hang on, let's do some math here. 9 times 9. 9 times 10 is 90. So 9 times 9 would be 81. So we want to have 81. Do we have that many yet? We only have 64. So could have, in fact no, it wouldn't be, it'd be 9 times 4. So it would be, it's 6 times 6 is 36. Duh. Okay, so let's do 36 of them. So collect the kangaroo paw. I can plant those in actually. Next to. Ugh. There we are. I can only do 20 at once. But yeah, I can do 36 of them. I'm going to keep 20 parsley, but then I'm going to leave off doing too much with the parsley. So I'm just going to keep like 20 of all of the herbs. I've got loads of salt ready for these lentils. Oh yeah. So I want to put 9 mint seeds in, and I want, yeah, okay, cool. I'll just put the potatoes into the chest actually. Hi Tristfallen. So I actually want to have a quick look and see how the animals are doing today. Are they fed? Are they happy? Do they love me? Tristfallen's on the way to 1 heart. Fed, yes. Brush, no. Pet, yes. Ready to harvest, no. Sick, no. Good. Fed, brush, pet. Alright, I need to brush them. I have my brush. I'm coming for you with the brush. Yes, I am. Where are you, Maple? And Tristfallen gave me an egg today. I didn't deserve one after the way I treated him last time. Oh gosh, and Maple got me an egg too. Thank you guys. Oh, you're so good to me. And today I want to get a barn. And to get a barn, I need to cut down a tree. I have an iron axe. Unfortunately, I don't have anything better than that, but that's fine. I also need... Oh, I need to do all my watering as well. Good grief. So much to do. Good luck seeing what's watered in this plot. I can just about see it. I'm doing quite well for the watering now, though. I mean, these pots are obviously the wrong shape, wrong size, all that. I'll wait for those to grow and then I'll move them. And I'll wait for all these to grow and then I'll probably move them as well. I keep changing up what I'm doing with these, don't I? But it's fine. Oh! I apologise for the interruption where I clicked off the screen there. Okay, so we've got a couple of things here. So we've got this. So the poinsettias and those blue flowers, geranium, something like that. Oh, you know the ones. You know the ones. However, we have kangaroo paw that we need to plant in. So yeah, I definitely think that being smarter with what I plant is going to be way better. Trees seem like a really good shout as well because you don't have to do too much with them, but they are expensive. So it may be that Wahoo Beach is actually better to do as your like secondary. I didn't actually realise when I started that it was a choice between them. Oh, did I have 16 of them? Okay, well I'm going to plant all 16 here. And I'll just have 2 spaces free. There we go, kangaroo paw for the win. Okay. I need to fill this watering can in a second as well. But we're doing a lot of planting today, so I'm not surprised that it's taking a long time in the fields today. I also have this mint to plant. But I think planting 9 at a time is a lot easier. I'm running out of stamina really badly though. I wonder if I can make like a just simple boiled egg or something. I don't think I have any mint left. However, I do have a lot of camellia. There are a few teas I can make with that. Hang on, let's have a look. What teas do I have? Orange or chamomile. There's 2 camellia. See, I don't think I've got any camellia planted right now either. So what I could do is make 9 camellia seeds. I need to keep those. I need to sell my poinsettia because I've got all of those. I'm keeping my ores and metals. I really need to sort this inventory out a bit more though as well. Like put all the salt in one place. For examples. All the ores in one place. And I can put all the things like the flowers. Kangaroo paw, that can get sold. Coriander, I'm keeping for seeds, but I'll probably plant that later. Gentian, I don't have the seeds for that right now. And carrots. So all of those are things that I can make seeds out of eventually. I can make coconut water as well. I might just do that for today. How many do I want? 5. Cook. Oh. Well, I'll be back. I'm liking how my place is looking now, though. Yeah, I definitely need a little bit more in the way of stamina, or I won't be able. Did I have... Oh, I've got no money left right now either. Do we definitely need to sell all of these? And my eggs, and my parsley, and my peppercorns, and my beans. I've got barely anything left now. Oh, I did have a golden axe. In that case, the iron axe needs to go. I've got a golden shovel. I don't have a golden pickaxe yet. I would love to get one. I could sell my copper bar as well. Or I could just keep it. I might need it for a tool at some point. Or I could make a tool and sell the tool. I should totally be doing that. Absolutely. What can I make? Got 3, so I could make a copper pickaxe with an experimental. I'll make a few shovels. Yeah, why don't I try and make 3 shovels? Why don't we experiment and put in 1 plank along with a copper bar. And then go back to shovels. Do 2 copper shovels. Wonderful, go sell those. And this is what I need to be doing. My problem is I don't know what I'm doing with metals. I don't know whether the library will tell me or whether that's something I really need to work out for myself. Look at the info on that. So that's worth 20 gold. $200 for a silver pickaxe, so wow. These golden axes are worth 290. So definitely making tools and selling them with all of the metal I get is a good thing, I think. I don't know how much copper bars sold for on their own though, so I need to work that out, whether it's more effective. I mean, do I have any copper left? No, I don't think I do. I think I used it all. But we've got all these interesting things. See, I could sell the potatoes. I mean, that's like 1,000's worth each stack of these. But I want to plant them, I think. Now then, did I make my coconut water? Or did I just not? No, I didn't, because I didn't have inventory space. Now I have tons of inventory space. Na, na, na. Don't ask me what that noise was. But stupidly, because I can't cook apparently, I forgot to tell it that I needed 4 of them. So there we are, that's a bit better. Can't wait for the lentil harvest though. Lentil soup gives you so much more, it's so good. Okay, had a couple of coconut waters there. Right, so let's get the golden axe out and see how quickly I can get these trees down with a golden axe. I was thinking I got like half the tree down there, but no, I wasn't that lucky. I water everything, yeah. And I need 50 planks for my barn, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of tree chopping. But it will be worth it. Timber! And stick those. Excuse me? Where's my wood? Where is it? Don't believe that. Unless the gold axe means it goes straight in your inventory and turns itself straight into planks. Maybe it did. I don't think so though. I think something went wrong there. I only got 5 wood for that whole tree. That sucks so badly. However, I am going to go to sleep now. I'm going to watch my TV. See if I pick up any good stuff. Butter clams. Ooh, nice. Crafting channel. Antique chair. Oh, boring. Not a tool. I want tools only. I don't have enough room for any furniture in my house. Come on. What do you think I am? Ah, good morning, peeps. I do wonder if I should keep some of this. Oh, that's all the spring stuff. So, honeydew seeds. Oh yeah, they're my fall crop. I see. It's 4 in the morning, so it's like super early. I will stick those trees, those brown woods in there. I have some more planks as well. And the order of the day today then is to try my hardest to chop down as many trees as possible. Maybe the tree did start at half stamina, because this one started at kind of half health as well on the first chop. That might be how it makes it easier. I do believe that it will accept smoky wood as well as brown wood. I'm also not too certain about how trees in the forest count. Whether I can chop them down or not. I'll have to see. Give me wood. That's better. It just gypped me out of like 15 wood there. Gypped is a technical term. I need to feed the chickens again today. Okay. Oh no, I don't need to go to bed. What am I doing? What am I doing? What I need to do is get some kind of stamina going though. Let's have the coconut water. And we need to go over here and put the wood in the thing. Right, so after that we'll have 36. We need 50. I have received something in the mail. Lovely. Part of me really wants to get rid of the boulders now, because I've cleared the whole farm area now. Finally. I still don't have no fruit. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness I do. I plant other things. Gosh. Also, I haven't watered these in ages. I don't know if they need it. I think they're okay now. Ooh, ferret squeaks. Haven't had those in a while. Their hormones had settled down, so I thought they'd be okay. I'll just do these little trees, just in case. I think those ones are still saplings as well, so I'm lucky they didn't die, actually. Do not want my pineapples to die. Oh, okay. I will get more water for you. See, now everything's all nice and sort of in the open. It's going to be a lot easier to plot out really nice looking farm plots and put the well right in the middle. The trees aren't in the way anymore, so that's really nice. Now then, do you have any honey today? You suck. I'll feed my chickens. At least they produce stuff. Sometimes. Who didn't make me an egg? How dare. Oh, did you make me one over there? No. Do you not love me enough, Maple? Is that why? Was it you that didn't make me an egg? Did I not brush you enough? Was that what it was? I see how it is. I don't know. I can't remember if I picked you up. Okay. That's very Harvest Moon-like, isn't it? Picking up the chicken to pet them. And Stardew Valley-like. Because Stardew Valley is like based on Harvest Moon, so it's kind of both at the same time. Silver pickaxe, silver fishing rod. Don't really use the sickle very often. I probably will more when I have cows. What did I plant 3 of and not the rest? Mint. Typical. Such a me move, that. Half a job, She-Lab. Right, let's see how my carrot seeds have done. And then I need to find another tree to cut down. Oh, gosh. How are the lentils doing? You ready yet? No. I gotta have a lot of stuff ready tomorrow, though. Oof. Them some bad, bad stamina. Okay, I want to know. I'm going to experiment with something, okay? I want to know if I can make mushroom soup. I mean, it seems reasonable, okay? I don't tend to try and do experiments unless I think they're reasonable, but that's a pattern, okay? Yeah, you can make mushroom soup. Okay, so mushroom soup, how much do you sell for? 20 gold. The most basic, uninteresting meal you can make. However, it gives a decent stack of stamina. So we're going to cook lots of mushroom soup. And then we will sell the other soups. And I wonder, I think you can make potato soup. Because and spinach soup maybe? It might be worth a shot because it may well be worth a shot just because the more things I experiment with, brain went out my ears then. The more things I experiment with, the less I have it gets in the way with the things that are on the TV. So now the TV won't give me mushroom soup. Well, I imagine it won't anyway. Chickpea soup, though. Uranium hoe. Well, that's fantastic that I know how to make a uranium hoe. Oh! Whew. Sorry. Random stabby pain in my wrist there. Anyone ever get those? Random stabby pains. Oh, right, I won't be able to walk or do anything until that's gone. Hang on. Okay, let's see if that's better. Oh, I wanted to get spinach, didn't I? So we want to try spinach and see if we can make spinach soup. Could definitely make lentil soup. I bet you we can make tomato soup, but I don't have any tomatoes. That would totally make sense. My experiment is I want to try spinach and salt together and see if I make a mess or whether it makes spinach soup. No. Spinach does not make soup. Good to know. Cooked disaster dishes need to be shipped and gotten rid of because they are horrible. But yeah, mushroom soup's great for stamina. Get out of my inventory before I accidentally eat you. Okay, is there anything else that I can make soup out of? Also, bye-bye rocks. Get off my land. Yeah, iron from these, so it's great. Still got 2 rocks there, but that's fine. I need to actually cut down trees as well. That's really what I was up to. Let's have a look at my box. Oh, I wonder. It'll only take 1 to do this experiment. And it's an experiment I would love to do, so let's see. If patarrots make a patarrot soup. Or whether it'll just be a waste of salt. No, I don't want to use 20 salt. Yeah. Ah, waste of a carrot. Never mind. Let's make potato soup though, because I know that that works. Someone spoiled it for me. Cooked potato soup. How does that do then for my stamina? I think they seem to be about the same, honestly. I'm going to take an egg and I'm just going to boil it. Experiment. I'm just going to take an egg and I'm going to cook the egg. No, we cannot do that. Okay, worth a try. I want to make some more potato soups. Or just Camellia teas, actually. Just the chamomile teas would be fine. Those candies, I haven't found any that I can actually make yet. They're all things off trees. And they all take sugar as well. I need to refine the sugarcane for that. Haven't been very good at doing sugarcane. But I can make a few chamomile teas. There we are. How much does that sell for? That's another one that sells for 20. Whereas the camellias themselves, they sell for 5, so you double your money by making them into tea. Which is very cool. And get rid of all these stupid bits around the place with this nice big gold shovel. Isn't that looking nicer? Oh, good, good, good. Get rid of the rest of the rocks, and then we have a completely clear space. Then I'll chop down my trees. We've got loads of space for the barn. It's going to be good. I'll have lovely trees all around the outside. Yeah, rocks are all gone. Wonderful. So next I want to make sure everything's watered because it's not all watered. And we need it to be. Okay, right, now let's go get the potarots and get them planted. I have 20 potarot seeds and I want to have 36. So I'm just, you know, I'm going to make them all into seeds eventually. You know it. I know it. You know I'm going to be a giant potarot grower. Because it'll be 5 times 36. Which will be lots. That'll be totally worth it. So it's 5 times each plot of potarot seeds. It's 5 times 50, so it's 250 each. So 250 times 36. So that's like 2,000. It's about 6,000, I think, that I'll be making from this plot. So you put that into perspective, it kind of makes it a bit more worth it, doesn't it? What I would love to do is to start working on grains and things like that, and flour, and get windmills and stuff in my house, in my yard. No, I didn't want that. Oh, I don't want that either. I want this one. Did you make me extras? Thank you. Many potarots. I can't wait to start multiplying up the other ones. What are they called? The tomato crossed with something or else. I don't know. Tomentals or something probably. I don't know. I'll take some tea. I'll have 2. 2 for tea and tea for 2. But all the tea for me and none of the tea for you. Sometimes the things I say are just inspired. Okay. Watering can. Bit more satisfying, isn't it? To have a nice big watering can that does 3x3s when you've actually set the field up to utilise 3x3s. Lovely. Lovely stuff. So just waiting for all this to ripen. I don't know whether I'm going to use any of these that are here or whether I'll end up digging them out. Probably end up digging them out, to be honest with you. And I may just do the same, like, do this whole pattern with flowers and do several beehives. That'd be really cute, I think. So, beehive, have you given me any honey yet? Oh, really? You suck. I'm checking it about 4 times a day, though. Right, how are my animals doing? Tristful almost loves the 1 heart. Yay. Pretty much doing everything I can for them, so that's really good. Pineapples! It takes so long. I really want these poppies to be ripe so I can move them. And then I'm gonna have like I am gonna have certain plots. I'll have like a herb garden. I'll have flower plots and things like that, and I will just keep them to their specialities, just so I don't overdo it with the farming. I feel like the farm plots have gotten too big for their boots. Morty! Let's go feed the chickadees as well. Make sure they got enough. Right, so now it's time to go find another tree to chop down. Now I want one that will possibly give me brown wood, which I think the guys over here will do. So let's have a look. Will you let me chop you down? I need a better axe for it. Okay, will you let me chop you down, tree? That's a golden axe as well. Won't chop those big trees down. I only probably need like one more tree. I should have already had enough wood, but I got gypped out of my wood, so. Not bitter or anything. Not at all. There we go. By the way, I am joking when I say stuff like that. If anyone's like watching from, say, the dev team, I don't mean these things, these horrible things I say about your game. But I know that there's people watching for bugs and suggestions and things like that. And if anyone is and they are suggesting things and all that sort of thing, someone commented they were. Thank you very much. It does make it a lot easier for me just to play and show you guys. And if there are good Samaritans out there putting in the suggestions, that's fantastic. Thank you, Hopsqueak, as well, for just sending me little messages to remind me to put things up onto the Discord. Very much appreciated. So, I don't really have enough to do the stump, I don't think. Let's take another chamomile tea. That might give me enough. That should be enough wood anyway, but I don't like leaving stumps because I'm not a litterer. I'm a clean tree remover. So that's 20 wood per tree. I feel like my farm's getting a lot neater. One thing I do need to do is go and like put my house in a slightly better place as well. I definitely think the barn could go down there. I said I was gonna maybe put my house could maybe just go over by the gate actually. That might be a better place to have it. Have like a little crafting area over by the gate there, and then have the farms more in the middle. So many plans. Right, let's go and put the wood in. And then maybe go have a little sleep. And then we're definitely going to go make a barn. Because I'm all like, I don't have 2,000 to build the barn. And then it's like, well, actually, I can just rack up a debt for it. So it's cool. So I'll be able to do like any watering or anything I need to do. Let's go check the TV. I maybe should have checked that before I slept, actually. I'm checking it enough that I'm picking a lot of stuff up, though. Okay, so a black armchair and a lemon candy. Not the most inspired recipes I've ever seen. But it's okay. So, not a lot have really changed around here. Everything that I watered yesterday is still watered, etc, etc. So I'm kind of thinking to myself, it's 3 in the morning, I have full stamina, what can I do? I could fish. I could plant more seeds. I could hoe more land and plant more seeds. We have another 8 days left of summertime. So I could plant some more potatoes or something like that. I don't really want to plant any more potato seeds just now. Or mushrooms, actually. Can I make seeds of those? Yes, I can. I thought I saw in a patch note that I could do that. Let's have a look at the info on it. It's just mushroom seeds. Alright, I'm going to try as an experiment to plant some mushrooms. And see if that works. Looks like it might. There's no information on it though. So this is a big experiment, this. Oh, interesting. So mushrooms have a certain space apart they need to be. Mm. But it looks to me like you can put things in between them. But yeah, you can just plant them in this pattern. Well, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. That will be quite interesting to see what happens there with my mushrooms, my mushroom field. My little mushroom field. They planted, whether they die, there's no information on them. I don't know where they can be planted or what season they can be planted in or anything like that. No idea. So we shall have to see what happens. I'm glad you get the reward, like, after you just send a few, you know, you don't have to do the entire farming quota. I do have mail to check, actually. A couple of bits of mail to check. So once I've done my watering, I will go and check that out as well. And I may need to do some smelting experiments too. Because I feel kind of like I'm not smelting things. There you go, lentils. Oh no, the watering can is empty. I'll fill it back up. I have a lot of watering to do today. Yeah, smelting experiments, because I feel like I haven't done enough attempts at trying to get things like uranium and things like that. It might not be as difficult as I'm assuming it is. Which I really am assuming that. Ah, the mint's all growing out of line with the other mint. No! And my mushrooms. You might be able to grow something else in between the mushrooms. I'm not really sure. Do like 4 carrots in between like 5 mushrooms. Okay. Everything be watered. No, flowers be not watered. So at the moment I don't have any I might just actually hoe another patch for this. Don't have any camellia growing, I don't think. And I would like there to be, so I'm just going to do this. And we'll get a couple of patches of camellia because it's important to have them because they're a recipe I can use for stuff. They are used for tea, so they're important. Oh, why does this always happen to me? I'm just going to make some seeds. And then I'm going to get my spade and I'm going to undo the stupidity that I just did there. There we are. So you always wait for 8 o'clock because there's always other things that you receive in the mail. Every single time. Right, I'll come back and plant those up. Oh, everything decided to... Okay. Are these ready? No. Let's unequip this shovel before I accidentally dig up my entire poppy field. Oh no, the poppies are here. The poppies are done. They're so pretty. I want to know what's going to happen with the... Okay. Yeah, I want to know what's going to happen with the honey, though. I want to know how that's going to turn out. But I keep checking and it keeps being none. Because it hates me. Yeah, I definitely want to have a very large plot in the fall of the repeatables. Whatever they may be. Let's go to the first farmers because it's becoming very good for me. You're looking a little wilty. Uh-huh. That one might be fully grown for all I know. That looks like it's grown up now. I don't know how big the cinnamon trees get, whether they get any bigger. That one's looking wilty. Come on, I gave you water. I gave you life. Don't let me down now. I think the cinnamon trees are going to be okay. But this has been a good way of me actually looking at being able to see what the trees end up looking like as well. So I'll be able to like go and harvest them, see what they look like, see where I want to plant new ones. So the first year is a bit of an experiment, I guess. I mean, to be honest, this is my first playthrough, so that'll still be a bit of an experiment, I think. Wow, so many poppies. How much do they sell for? 5. Oh, it's not so bad. Not so good either, but it's not so bad. I'll sell all my poppies for now. And my disaster dishes. They never happened. And my beans. And that spinach. It's no use to me. Okay. I feel like I need a bigger bag. Alright, so let's see how the wood is doing. We may have enough now for the barn. I'll check my post on the way as well. Yep, we do. Yay! Probably don't have enough for any animals to go in the barn. It's going to be dream barn. Dream coop and dream barn. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Put the watering can away, Sheila. You don't need to carry that around everywhere with you. I do feel as well like once I've got the barn, I think, and once I've paid it off, I think I do want to maybe try and, for the second year as well, have a plot in Pumpkin Vale and in Wahoo Beach. I don't know how tenable that really is. It's hard enough work just working on just Wahoo Beach or just Pumpkin Vale. Let's have a look. So, I have a payment of 100, a payment of 448, a payment of 882, payment of 1. Did I literally just like ship some wasted food or something? Aha! Greetings, true believer. I was talking to Jade and she says there has been an increase at the bar for liquors. I figure I should start stocking up stills. If you want me to stock these anytime soon, ship 300 barley and I'll get right on it. Then you can turn certain crops into hard liquor. Barley! I'm just not getting barley. I don't understand how to do it or anything like that. When's the next farmer's market? Please don't tell me I've missed it. It's today! It's right now. It's there. Let's see if we can find any barley. Because I'm getting kind of annoyed that I can't find barley seeds. I found like ground up barley. But I've never found like the barley stems or anything like that. I mean, it might be that they're not even in there yet. I don't know. Nutmeg? Not seen that before. Zucchini. That might even grow in the fall. Let's buy a zucchini and make it into seeds and see what it says. Yes, it's a fall one and it regrows. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Now, whether zucchini seeds will start to be... the fall crop. So I'm going to be doing lots of melons in the fall and zucchinis by the looks of it. I'm going to buy another 8 zucchinis and I'm going to make a zucchini plot from the get-go of fall. And I know that's expensive, but I think it's worth it. It's worth it to get the extra harvests, I feel. Now I'm starting to wonder whether I should get the signs or not. Nah. I'll find out what they are once they've grown. Now then, I want barley and I don't know how to find it or where it is. It's not going to be on the fish stand, let's put it that way. That's a dairy stand. General goods, dill, chamomile, cinnamon, hot sauce, coffee, seasoning, barbecue sauce, a bag of rice. I had coffee seeds. I think the coffee might still be growing. Gosh, it's taking its time though. Blueberry, cherry, carrot, soy, strawberry, peppercorn, corn, kumquat. No. Those are metals and fences. You guys have been saying I can buy fences. I don't see them there. I don't need it anyway. The chickens aren't doing any harm, so I think we're okay at the moment. No barley anywhere. Is there somewhere else it might be other than the seed shop? Let's have a look. So the bar. I haven't gone to see if there's like a shop at the bar actually. If there is, then it might sell things to make beer. Chance of that, like, I don't know. Barley doesn't really make beer, does it? It's more hops. Let's just go and see. I am on the quest for barley and also a barn. Barley and barns. That is the order of the day today. Barley and barns. Let's go to the bar and let's see if maybe something happening there. When is it open? Can I go get things from it? I need to know. Oh man, no one here. Maybe it's too early. I'm just trying to think grains, because there was someone who had windmills. And must have therefore had grains. But I don't think they have a shop. Well, I'll go and see Duante about the barn, and then I will go and try and carry on working out whether I can find barley. It's just maybe one of these things that just hasn't come up yet. There's a possibility of that. But I'd love to have stills and things like that. Hey, give me a barn. I don't really want to call my barn my happy coop, dream barn. But at least be up alongside the coop. Why not? There we are. Thanks to Ante. What else do you have for sale? Smelter well, anvil, sawmill, crafting bench, kitchen. More backpack space. There we go. I bought a backpack. As well as my barn. Ah, whole extra row of space. That'll be useful when I go mining. Very useful. Oh, so larger backpacks probably give you double the amount of space. Oh, I might want to save up for them instead. Now I know how it works. Hi, Jade. Need something, Cookie? I don't have all day. Well, I would love to know where barley is. But, it's fine. What flowers have you got today, dude? Iris, zinnia, and poppy. You all have the same stuff. Like, all this stuff grows in Pumpkinvale as well. It's rubbish. Also, where does barley get bought from? Do I have to go all the way to the shops in Pumpkinvale to see if they're there? Because I will if you want me to. Even Spoony Island though. Maybe, does any of the people over there maybe sell things? It might be a bit late to go to Spoony Island. They only most things are only open till from 11 to 2 or something down there. It's a bit ridiculous. But they do what they can. Is there such a thing as shift work? So they could just have more of them. Rather than compromising the opening hours, you see. That would work. I need to go and be their leader, I think. Right, let's have a look. What have you got, Mystica? How are you doing? Your plants would take care of you? Well, I spend all my time taking care of my plants. That's why I have no relationships with anyone else. Lentil, apple, cotton, hazelnut, peppercorn, watermelon. Oh, now it has coffee seeds. Clearly. But yeah, he keeps telling me he wants me to sell, to grow all this barley, and I can't find any. It's terrible. Eugene, can you tell me where to get barley?
Actually?
Duante thinks he's so smart, but he spends all his free time reading comics. He ought to be studying, or he'll never live up to his potential. He is studying comics. Onions and coconuts. Because I was like, well, maybe it does just rotate round, but maybe barley is something you can only find somewhere else. There's no point going to Spoony Island this time of day. Absolutely no point. Just check that there's nothing in here. Fodder and feed. Okay. And who was it that had all the windmills? I mean, maybe barley can be picked up in the wild, but I wouldn't have thought so. There's a lot of herbs. So yes, it's Masika, isn't it? That's got the windmills. I'm not seeing any barley growing though. There's pineapples. There's some flowers. There's what looks like potatoes. Watermelon. Loads of tomatoes. I want the windmill. I want to grow barley. don't think Eugene will sell me anything either. Well, that was a wasted trip. Let's go see our barn. I may have enough money for... No, I don't. I'm gonna make a nutmeg tree. I don't think I've got a nutmeg tree yet, so we'll go plant that. Hello, my barn. Oh, it's looking lovely. 4 little spaces for some little cows and stuff. Wonderful. Everything's still nice. Oh, yep, we've got a... Oh, watermelon harvest. Cool. I do get 2 per plot. Now, I'm hoping that pineapples will be similar. But maybe not. Because people have been saying to me, you need 20 pineapples planted. Rah, rah, rah. And I'm like, I'm guessing from that, a yield of 1. And that would be terrible. So that's why I bought 4 pineapples. Because you guys told me to. I really need to look after that tree there. That tree is particularly wilty. So I need to just make sure I keep an eye on it. So let's get these shipped. How many did I end up with? Oh no, it's more than that actually. It was more than 2 per plot. So it was, I had 16 planted and I ended up with... Oh no, 2 per plot. Sorry. I've got 32 of them. Yes, that's 16 times 2, Sheila. Yes, that's how it works. Okay, 20 watermelon. I probably want to keep myself 9 watermelon seeds for next year. Because if I keep like 9 of each seed... Yeah. If I keep 9 of each seed, then that means that I can... plant it back in next year. So I might even get myself an entire storage chest just full of all the different Wahoo beach seed types. And then I can just plant whatever I want. I may need to buy a new chest soon though. It's getting a bit full. Mostly of metals. Yeah, how about we just, I suppose I can just keep the stuff. I don't need to really keep it as seeds. When are my lentils going to be done? When are you going to be done, lentils? So they definitely are still taking 7 days. Like, the whole reason for them taking 7 days to grow as lentils, I thought, was so that they could, you know, grow up into plants that were reharvestable every couple of days. But that doesn't seem to be the case now because they've changed. So I'm like, so what's going on with these lentils? Why are they still taking 7 days? But then I suppose lentil soup is worth more. So it's worth a lot more. So yeah, I guess. My chickens are big and fat, look. If they're blue, does that mean they're happy? I think it does actually. Fantastic. Right, let's go look at the TV. And then go to sleep. Because I'm very, very tired. Asparagus soup. Nice. I think asparagus is probably a Pumpkin Vale thing though. Easy and tasty. Crafting channel. Basic chair B. Eventually I'll get through all the chairs and then they'll teach me useful things like how to make a watering can. That would be super useful, right? Okay, and I think I'm going to have to end the episode there because I went massively over time. This has gone over an hour, this one, but I didn't want to finish this until we had the barn. So thank you all very, very, very much for watching and helping me get the barn. Yay, we've made... Oh, the lentils are ready. Lentil soup harvest next episode. We've moved the farms around. We've got everything cleared out now, so the farm is looking a-okay. Gonna get myself some cattle and stuff next time. Hopefully, if I can sell enough of the lentil soups, it'll maybe buy me some cows, which would be amazing. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more of Pumpkin Days, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.